Welcome to another episode of the Footy Brother Show. We are very excited to be back here. And please, if you've seen us for the very first time, please, if you can like this video, comment and subscribe. Let's get started. Today we'll be talking about so many interesting stuff happening in the soccer world. I'm very excited. We just saw the Champions League wrap-up. We saw the Europa League wrap-up.
Beautiful.
And so many things happening. Chelsea with their Man City war continues. And
if you want to go there,
man, at some point, it is just something to talk about.
Now you agree with me that Chelsea is out of the title race.
But I never really said we are in the title race.
Now you're backpedaling.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
We are in the title race.
Yes, you are. I believe the first episode when we discussed about this, you're like, no way, Chelsea's not out of the title race. My coach said that we are not in the title race, but I know we are in the title race. Now you agree with me, right?
No, but to be fair, I don't think we are like absolutely out of the title race because
absolutely.
Okay.
City is ahead of you. Everybody thinks City is out of the title race. City is ahead of you. So if City is ahead of you and City is out of the title race, you guys are out of the title race.
Okay.
The earlier you accept it, the better for you.
If that rocks and Arsenal's boats, that's fine by me. What do you expect an Arsenal
red
fan to
in London? Red in London. London is painted red. Just let it go. London is painted red.
If you guys win Champions League, then we can talk.
Ah, look at that. There you go. There you go. I like it.
Okay, all right. But yeah, Chelsea will
continues.
It doesn't continue.
And they still keep on buying.
It's changing.
And they just listen. I know you're a preacher. Just because you say it does not mean it's going to happen. So let's Chelsea will continues.
That okay. To be honest with you, it's a waste of point arguing with an Arsenal fan. If you win the Premier League in 20 years,
because you have no comeback.
No.
Because you have no comeback.
If you have not won the Premier League in 20 years,
that is what you go to.
If you have not won the Champions League,
that is what you go through.
You have not won the Europa before.
That is what you go to.
You have not even won
that
the Conference League before.
That is what you go to.
Come and have conversation with me.
Let's talk about right now.
No.
We're talking about right now.
Come and have conversation with me.
Let me say something. You sound like Shaquille O'Neal when he debates Charles Barkley. Yeah, when he debate. Oh, you've never won a ring. How many do I have? Well, 3, 4, 5. No, we're talking about right now.
It doesn't matter. Go and win a championship first and come back and have a conversation with a winner. You cannot have a conversation with a winner
you guys,
when you have not won anything.
Let's talk about it. Actually, since you brought it up.
Okay.
Chelsea never won the right way. Chelsea, can I prove it?
Okay.
You guys bought just to say,
Did they hold your hand to not buy? Did they hold your hand to not buy? Did they hold Aston hand to not buy?
Not everybody have the resources that Chelsea have.
Did they hold Aston hand to not buy?
Not everybody have the resources that
So who sent you not to have resources?
Chelsea, buy. They're still buying. Right now, they just don't have the formula to win. But back then, it was buy. This one is available. Balak is available. We buy. Obi is available. Oh, let's go steal him from Manchester United. Offer him more money. We buy. Ession is available. We buy. Drogba, we buy. Eto, we buy. Buy.
Because we have the money. When you are rolling in dollar, or in big money, you don't have an argument with a small team like Arsenal.
But that's what I said. You guys never won the right way.
What do you mean we didn't win the right way? Didn't they play soccer? Didn't they play the same team? What are you talking about?
Let me tell you the right way.
Okay, what's the right way?
The right way is by you developing the talent in your own.
You didn't buy Thierry Henry? You didn't buy Patrick Vieira?
Patrick Vieira was developed.
From where?
Everybody was developed.
From where?
No. We have
your academy?
We have more
from your academy?
We have more.
From your
okay,
academy?
let's talk about it. Ashley Cole, when we were winning, he came from the academy. David Seaman, they all were developed.
The same Ashley Cole, wait. The same Ashley Cole played in Arsenal, did not win.
No,
but came to Chelsea and won.
No, he won.
What did he win?
He won Premiership with Arsenal. He won Premiership with Arsenal.
Oh, okay, that's true. That's true. But he couldn't win the Champions League, but he had to come to the almighty Chelsea.
Just like you.
The only team in the world that can win it. He had to come and win it.
Did you just call Chelsea almighty?
Almighty Chelsea.
You're not worshiping the Chelsea?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. But all right, okay.
But that's a good debate. Let's go.
All right. So today we'll be talking about. When you are talking with the Arsenal fan, sometimes they even pay me for them. They don't have anything to show for 20 years. No trophy. I feel like crying.
You listen. You the one crying for Arsenal headache. You the one taking. We content. We
with
content.
failure. Okay. Let's move on then.
He called it failure.
You content with failure.
But listen, if they're talking about successful team in England, they will name Arsenal before they name Chelsea.
No.
That's the truth.
Bro.
That's the truth, though.
Bro.
That's the truth.
Can you truly look at the mirror and say that?
I'm looking at the camera and I'm saying it with my chest out. They will name Arsenal before they name Chelsea.
That's not true. But okay.
Let's go.
We'll move on.
Let's go. Let's go there.
All right. Today we'll be talking about the weekend games, the weekend preview. So many games happening this weekend, and we are very excited to talk about it. Please do let us know your comments, your thoughts on Chelsea
and Arsenal. Which team is the biggest team?
Actually, please put in the comment section. Please, to be fair, which team is the biggest team in London?
Let it come from every other fans apart from Chelsea and Arsenal, because that's the only way it can be
objective and true.
So and true, because Chelsea fan will say Manchester is the biggest. Arsenal fan will say
To be fair with the argument,
yeah,
I think a lot of people will actually say Chelsea, because in the last 20 years, Chelsea has been on top. People that are like Gen Z that don't have deep soccer history. I'm trying to save your argument.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Chelsea and Manchester United, which team is the biggest?
Man U is the biggest.
Okay. In the last...
No, Man U.
Hold on. Let me finish my question. In the last 10 years, in the last 15 years, who is the better team?
Who is the better team?
Yeah.
I think he said to end. If you say in the last 5 years, wait.
Because you don't want you know where I'm going with my points. That's why.
No.
Yes,
if you say in the last 5 years, Chelsea has been better team. In the last 5 years.
No. Chelsea have not been better team in the last 5 years.
Chelsea have won the Champions
League. How can Chelsea be the better team in the last 5 years when both of them are both bad? What are you talking about?
No, Chelsea have won more trophy than them in the last 5 years.
Let's go.
All right, we'll go into the weekend games and weekend prediction.
Let's do it.
We'll look at our scoreline prediction and also talk about what we think about the games, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
All
right. The first game of the weekend is Nottingham Forest Brighton.
I wanted to go from Bournemouth. I told you, I felt Bournemouth is just a team that you cannot overlook.
Okay. No, I agree with.
You said Nottingham Forest was going to beat both. I said 2-2.
Yes.
But I did say that if anybody's going to win that game, it's going to be Bournemouth. Bournemouth 4-2. I just want to be exact. Okay. So because this Bournemouth thing, a lot of people go to them thinking they're going to walk over them. But I'm going to say it again. Okay. They're like Energizer Bunny. this team play for each other.
Okay.
And they keep going.
But Nottingham Forest, Brighton, though, I think this is an easy call for me. I
Okay,
think
what's it?
Nottingham Forest is going to win.
No, it's going to be 1-1.
Nottingham Forest have been very good at home, though.
It's going to be 1-1.
No, this is going to be actually a walk in the park for Nottingham Forest. I'm saying 3-0. 3-0.
3-0?
Yes.
Against Brighton?
Yes, 3-0.
Shot fired.
All right, what's your prediction?
That's the first game of woo.
Yeah, it's the first game of the weekend.
Yeah, first game of the weekend, early morning for us.
Actually, I think I want to be up to for this one. I think it's at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I want to be up. I'll try to be up for this one. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say 1-1. Nottingham Forest will score 1 goal. Brighton will equalize, and they're gonna end the game 1-1.
Okay. All right. Bournemouth, Liverpool.
Ooh. I want to count on my both on this.
I said to
but
someone.
this is the thing. Go ahead.
I said to someone that this game will determine the season of Liverpool. If they win this game, I say just give them the trophy.
Really?
If Liverpool wins this game, just give them the trophy.
Because Bournemouth didn't draw.
Bournemouth is the only team that have beaten them this season.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And they play at home.
And they beat Liverpool at home.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's true. 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0.
Wow.
This is the game that will determine their season.
Both months. Listen, anything. I would love both months to win. Anything to knock Liverpool down.
Okay.
But the Liverpool rested their key player for the Champions League. You know, rest can be good and can be see the rest can be good and can be bad. They can I would say I have to make a prediction, right? I would say 1-1.
1-1.
Or even 0-0. Good game. Back and forth.
I don't think
0-0. No. Let me go with 1-1.
1-1. Yeah. I don't think it can end in draw because of their attacking power. Bournemouth is a very, very strong team. You called it, but
I mean the thing about Bournemouth is this: they keep running. They just keep running, and a team that can keep running. I mean, when Mourinho was in Chelsea, we talked about this. All what he required from his team is just keep going. Just keep going. It's not just keep running. Mm-hmm. So that's the mentality both men have. I've seen most of their game. They hardly have a time when they say let's rest because everything drop in time. After you give it, you have like 15 minutes till you drop. I've not seen both my game. Even the game they lost, I've not seen it. Right? The team have to really, really break them down for them to beat them. So that's why I feel like, and Liverpool is a team where if you score against them, it's like you punch them in the face and they're looking to punch back.
Yes, yeah.
So
and that's why I think this game will be very interesting. So my prediction will be Liverpool 2-1. But I think I really
pray that your prediction is not correct because I really want Liverpool to lose. But I'm gonna go with a safer side 1-1. Both months.
Okay, Everton, Leicester.
Whoa, this is a draw down for both of them, right? Because Leicester
won last week. Okay?
Leicester won last week, and I saw the game against Tottenham, and Tottenham made 2 mistakes. Remember, I told you this. Tottenham is a team that play good but make mistakes.
Yes,
they made 2 mistakes, and Leicester countered. Took advantage of it.
And they paid the price.
And they could not come back. And listen, I was so I speak so bad about Van Nistelrooy, but he did something last against Tottenham that I felt like I can have some hope for him. He did something that Gerrard won't do. Steven Gerrard. He did something that Lampard won't do. He did something that we really won't do, and that's why they struggled. He did something. This is what he did. Come on, let me come up with my. After they went 2-1 up, he defended like what he was not looking for. Let us score another goal. His whole mission was let's defend this with our life. And if you remember back in those days, back 10 years ago, not now that everybody like let's come on goals. Back in those days, you score one goal, you defend, you lock up. That's why they called Mourinho now. He packed the box. And that's what he did. And I was so proud of him that he did that because sometimes you need to calm down. Yes. You need to calm down to that, go back to the rudimentary. And they grinded and they won with 2-1. I was like, okay, bro. Okay, Van Story. Okay, he did that, and I was so proud of him. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your prediction? Leicester, Everton.
Well, Everton have the. I still think Everton is gonna win
2-1.
Yeah, because Everton have that mentality.
Leicester 2-1.
Leicester 2-1. Okay.
All right. Ipswich, Southampton.
Ipswich, oh, they both. Okay. Well, this is just a formality game. This is a game that we just have to play. They both know they're going to.
Southampton 2, Ipswich 2.
You saying 2-2? I would say 0-0. It's gonna be a boring. It's gonna get excited for a few minutes and get boring, and yeah, 0-0.
All right. Newcastle, Fulham.
Newcastle came back last week. And they responded the right way. They won 3-1. I was so disappointed that Fulham lost against Manchester United.
I know you were so confident about that.
Because I saw the game too. They played the first time very well, but they just didn't take their chances.
Yeah.
I told you, man, you always play after 60 minutes. Even the Europa game today, they started playing after 60 minutes.
But I told you Fulham was, but you insisted that they were.
Yeah, so I mean, Newcastle, Fulham, I'll say Newcastle 2-1 or 2-0.
Newcastle, I'll say Newcastle 2. Isak scoring. No. Do you know that Isak is part of the conversation you guys are having for a strike?
And Arsenal is not going to buy Isak.
It's because Newcastle is not trying to sell.
No, it's because Arsenal is not. You think Arsenal come for any striker right now? They're not going to say, oh, Arsenal. Even name me any player in Chelsea that Arsenal will say, we're coming for you. They will not be like, oh, come on, Arsenal. I'm going to put this badge down. I'm going to put on the Arsenal red. That's what they.
Anything that makes an Arsenal fan.
Because Arsenal is the biggest team.
Okay. All right. Wolverhampton, Aston Villa. Oh, that's another first team you guys wanted to get.
Watkins.
I don't think you guys should buy Watkins.
Watkins. I would rather buy the other guy.
Isak.
No.
Oh, John Duran.
Because John Duran is more clinical than Watkins. So, but I don't know I'm not. If I was the coach, I know what kind of players I'm gonna write. But I'm not the coach. There's a reason why I'm not. It's not good. So, but Wolves and Aston Villa. Aston Villa drew last and I saw their game against South, and they came out. They were like boom, 2-0. I thought they were going to beat Celtic like 7-0, and Celtic came back second half. Boom, 2-2. I'm like, what am I watching? But they end up grinding down 4-2 against Celtic. Against Wolves. Wolves had a big opportunity against us. A red card that was not a red card, right? I don't know what the referee and VAR was thinking, and they couldn't take advantage. Arsenal played like a champion against Wolves.
Yeah, but Arsenal has always played very well with the red, even against City.
No,
if not that last minute
goal.
That's
the thing though. Arsenal against City, they were defending.
Yeah.
Against Wolf, they wanted to score.
To
so they played very well, and immediately they had the record, Arsenal scored.
Yes.
Because Arsenal was pressuring them.
Pressure.
So I would say Aston Villa 2-1. Because I'm thinking right now, Wolves might even go down. Leicester might escape it and Wolves go down.
I agree with you, but I would say Aston Villa 2. Wolves 0 all day. All right, Sunday games. Sunday games. And the first one is the Brentford Tottenham.
I think Brentford's going to win 2-1.
Tottenham 3-1.
Brentford's going to win 2-1 because Tottenham, they disaster. No, I'm not trying to say because Arsenal don't like. I'm just analyzing them. They are just a disaster as a team, right? They make stupid mistakes, and I keep on saying it. They make against Leicester City. They had every opportunity to just ride it, but they made two stupid mistakes, and Leicester City took it. Brentford is not a team you make mistake against.
No, I still think you have to also consider there are times when you are playing with their spirits. They've been losing. I think this is their third Premier League game they are losing in a row.
Okay.
Those things boost your strength. Say, we are not that bad. So we are focused on winning this game, and that's what we want to do. So I'll say 3-1. Manchester United, Crystal.
Manchester United. I had good expectation for Crystal Palace, and they just, man, I would say Manchester United have a momentum. Do you see what the coach said against about Rashford?
That we play some
He will play
old coach, a 63-year-old
goalkeeper coach before him.
He plays him.
That guy is done. That guy is done.
I saw AC Milan was trying to. Or is it Milan or Juventus?
The guy is going to be a waste of money. I even heard about him going to Barcelona. I feel like the guy is Rashford, when he started playing, when he was playing for Manchester United, well, he's a Manchester player. But when he started, the way they rated him, I thought it was not that. I felt like the hype they gave to him,
but it's an England.
He didn't feel the bill. It was the same thing they did for Danny Webber. And Ferguson saw that in Danny Webber and said, "No what, boy, no, you're not that good. We're going to get you out of this team because you're scoring some goal." The same thing with Rashford. I don't think that Rashford is a World Cup player that they describe him to, right? Because he scored some couple of goals, right? And so him, I think it got to his head. He won the Queen gave him an award. He won all this for charity. I think he focused more on charity than the football to actually make himself to be what he needed to be. So I'm not surprised that if he's not living to the hype, because he's only 26, 27 years old.
Yeah. So
I'm not surprised that he's not living to the hype right now. So when you think about it, I think what the coach says, even though it might affect them in terms of money they can get from him, but I think he was right. The guy is not committed. He is not committed. He's committed to what he think he should be doing by himself, but he's not committed to the team. Since they've not been involving him in the team,
they've been doing well.
The team have been doing better. Gradually, they've been doing better. So they're playing Crystal Palace. I want to say, if Crystal Palace, this is my conditional. If Crystal Palace is not leading them by 2-0 or 3-0 by 60 minutes, Man U grow.
All right. What's your prediction?
Well, Man U 2-1.
I'll say Man U. I think Man U with Crystal Palace is actually a good team.
It's a good team too.
So yeah. No. Okay, I'll say Crystal Palace 2, Man U 1.
That is a big prediction.
Crystal Palace 2, Man U.
Okay.
I know some Man U fans will not like that.
Well, they waited for you on the parking lot.
Come for me in the comment section. Let's hear it.
Yes.
Let's hear it. The big game of the weekend.
Arsenal, Manchester City.
The biggest game. I think this will also determine Arsenal's season.
Yes, sir.
If they don't win,
with that,
even though if they don't win and promote.
If Buffon beat Liverpool and Aston still don't win,
it's a dent, but it's not bad.
It's bad or bad.
Yeah. But so I know you're an Arsenal fan. You will say Arsenal. Me, I actually think City has gained some momentum now.
Historically, Arsenal always do well against City.
Especially you guys.
Unless they get a record.
Even with the record, you guys.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem. The last couple of seasons we played them at home, right? And we got a record. City came back. We were winning comfortably, doing well, and City came back. So if Arsenal can keep 11 players on the field, I would say Arsenal will win 3-1.
3-1. I think City is gaining some sort of momentum right now. Like it seems like, okay, we're getting our groove back. Can we keep it
the
up?
Confidence?
Can we get this confidence back? I think that's what is happening right now. So I think, if anything, I really think Arsenal will win, and I think it's going to be 2-1.
I pray Arsenal win.
2-1. And the last game, which is on Monday, is going to be Chelsea-West Ham.
The 3-1 defeat to Manchester City for Chelsea I think it's going to be a wake-up, because Manchester City have not been doing very well, and they started the game very well. Chelsea have good opportunity to go 2-0, but they squandered it. Chelsea, they are over-reliant. I think they're over-reliant on Palmer. And the problem I have with Saka is the same problem I have with Nicola Jackson. And that was the same thing that Obi called Nicola Jackson for. And then Nicola Jackson went and tarried, and I'm like, dude, you can't compare. I've won. I've played. I've won.
Yeah. I've finished playing.
You shut up. It's your turn. I mean,
yeah.
Do your work. Do your job. I'm not. Listen. Some people that keep on. Oh. No, he already proved himself. He don't need to prove himself no more. So the problem, and the same problem is, you give Nicola Jackson a lot of chance before, and that is not good enough for a striker that wants to play that want to play on the top
at the highest level.
So But yeah, if you play for West Ham, if you play for Aston Villa, you're playing for those teams. Yeah, you can. Nobody will beat. Oh yeah, but it's still scoring. But if you're playing for Chelsea, Arsenal, and Liverpool, there are people every year they expect us to expect this team to
win
contend for the title.
Right.
So it's not good enough. So with that being said, right, Chelsea need it's a better finisher like Drogba, right? Have chance to take it. But no, Drogba is retired, so I'm not going to talk about him. But Chelsea West Ham, the last will get Chelsea going. So I'm thinking Chelsea is going to win 3-0. 3-0 against West Ham at home. They're at home. Yeah, 3-0. Let me get you.
Chelsea West Ham. I absolutely agree with you. I don't think Nicola Jackson is level at which Chelsea terms of. It's not that world-class strike for a team like Chelsea. He's a good player. Don't get me wrong. And I think he's a very good player. Man, the pressure he puts on teams, he's not a good finisher. All we need is a good that will get one or half chance they score. And that was what Drogba was giving us. Even though when people will take Drogba's numbers with Nicola Jackson has almost the same record like same blah blah blah.
They said did Nicola Jackson have almost the same record?
Because his first season, Drogba didn't score more than I think 12 goals or something like that.
But if you look at Drogba first season, right, what he did for the team is much more. Because Drogba came from who know you to Nicola
Jackson too came from who know you.
No, Nicola Jackson.
Who knew Nicola? Where did you know him?
He was playing in French league, I think.
No, he was playing in Spain.
I didn't know him then.
So, my thing is, Drogba scores at the big game.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't allow the pressure. Is like he loves it, but Nicola Jackson he crumbles
at the big games.
And it's big games that make great.
True.
Because a lot of people, even Palmer, that's why I've not really rated him too high. Because I don't think he has replicated the same. Because you cannot say Palmer is like, look at Ronaldo, look at Messi, look at all these big names.
Yeah, Palmer is still young, so. Well, but
at that age.
Yeah.
So
see, I caught myself.
So I think I'm not saying Palmer is not good though.
Palmer is talented.
He's a very talented player, but in his first season he was stepping up on the big games. That was how he came into the limelight.
He was stepping up for
Chelsea
City too.
Yeah,
it was about City
in big games. Yeah. But this season,
you have to understand that Chelsea is just a crap team. So Palmer, Chelsea in a hole.
Coming from an Aston fan, so I can't even take you seriously because I know this is jealousy and hatred and everything that is added. I mean,
what is your prediction?
Chelsea, West Ham. I'll say Chelsea 3, West Ham.
Chelsea 3, West Ham 1. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Let us know your thoughts and your prediction in the comment section. Please do leave us a comment and please share this video and please like it so that the algorithm can actually pick it up and share with other people. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again. Bye for now.
Bye for now.